Good morning, MMTs. It's a Friday. And I'm live here right now, about 7 pennies to the opening bell. And what does that mean? That means that we've got a pre-market left elbow futures gap down Friday. Even though that JP Morgan and Wells Fargo, and there's been a bunch of earnings out, that's not the problem. There's other events. S&P is down 660, minus 2.53. Look at NASDAQ futures, minus 11.8 handles, minus 2.39 fair value. Don't tell me that LIBOR is back in play at 0.150 with crude oil down slightly, gasoline down slightly, and that Brent slightly down. We had some of the Asian indexes were up in value, but we have gold down, silver down, platinum down, palladium down, and copper's down. On this opening bell, that US yen, though, watch that euro, okay? Watch that FXE as well. All right, Eastern time is 9:23. Dow futures are down 63. That's 23.42 handles below fair value. S&P coming down to that area, that 1379.30 on that opening bell. Let us not forget that that is a little bit slightly below that fair value. So if this bull is like in this earnings season that kicked off, and if they're like 2-for-1 stock splits, we're going to feature that we have bids out here on the 650 call at 380. Yeah, last print was 2050. Now, look at, for the people that held a weekly expiration overnight, this is what can happen to the public, and it's very important that you could see that they were great moves yesterday going into the earnings. The stock had a $15 move. It was up in after hours as high as 670. The analysts are coming out and supporting the name. So this futures is dropping the bids down to the lower support level that will bounce and run right up. And we look at how many dollar ratio above that close. So we would be looking at, do we go 8 handles? That puts it at 659. But no matter what happens is when we do make that low, as we will here momentarily in 5 minutes on that opening bell, is that once we do put in the low, whatever time it may be, we would be looking for that $7.50 move off of the bottom. That's where you get net long that equity and then ring the cash register on that $7.50 gain off of that bottom support level, which we call here, once again, options expiration Friday, ring, ring, ring. We have bids out here on that 640 call, down at 670, I think. And just look, they're all weeklies here. And you can see where the closing prints were before the opening bell. As I will show you now, the 665 calls, we got nickel bids out there. We got nickel bids on the 660s. They all closed up here at $14.73. They won't probably go there right on that opening bell, but they do expire today. And if they're trading below that price, well, they're not worth more than a nickel. So we'll just let you know that going into the opening bell in about 4 minutes on how to get down, how to get that wholesale transaction. But I guarantee you, once you do get it, you better know how to unload it for the profit. Let it be known right now on 4/13 of 2012, weekly expiration about to kick off. So every one of those option traders in the pit, you better get ready, because I'm stealing that wholesale bid